My name is Dubina Sipo. I'm doing grade 10A in Special Comprehensive Technical High School. I grew up in Adams Motion with both my parents. For a while then my dad left and then I went on staying with my mother alone and my two little sisters. My mother tried her best to put me in the school and she said that no matter what, she will put me in the school. I chose commerce because when I grow up, I want to be a chartered accountant since I love accounting, BS and stuff like that.
My name is Jabulo Mtembu and I'm 16 years old. I go to Sibusisiwe Comprehensive Technical High School. I like to go to church, go to the library and play chess with my friends.
I'm Mr. Como SS. SS for Siboniso someone, Como. I'm the principal of Sibusisiwe Comprehensive Technical High School. We are southwest of Devon. I'm a principal of quite a large school with a roll of 1,560 learners.
Remember, second week of September, we're all sitting for our trial exams. The question is, how much are you prepared to sacrifice?
Having become a principal, I think I am channeling all my energies to creating an enabling environment for all our kids to become better in life.
So the Word of God today talks to us about working with all might.
My name is Pa. I'm Mr. Kanyile. I'm a geography teacher. I teach from grade 10 to 12. We have about 32 classes, and in grade 8 and 9, we have about 50 learners per class.
My name is Gugu Kabashe. I'm deputy principal in the school. I've learned that if you give it to a child, then it will get done. If you just believe in them and support them, guide them, of course, they will give you the best results.
Much as we were succeeding in terms of results, we were not succeeding in terms of having learners who are able to take initiative. We were not succeeding in having learners who are self-driven. We were not succeeding in having learners who are able to maximize their own potential by themselves.
My name is Innocent Muyanga, and I'm the Provincial Manager of Colombo Leadership KZN. Colombo's mission is to activate a national movement of engaged young leaders for youth enterprise and youth employment. Colombo Leadership Program develops young people with character, purpose, and competence.
The Colombo Leadership Academy is a values-based program that brings hope through real change in economically disadvantaged schools in the country.
We felt that joining the Colombo program was the best thing for us because it was going to allow our learners to know how to become a total being. It was going to give our learners skills in terms of resilience. It was going to give our learners skills in terms of creativity, a platform for them to be self-driven rather than relying on what we say to them whilst they were here. And indeed, the Colombo program did not disappoint.
They invited all the grade 9s and then they started telling us about this academy called Colombo, about how they seek for students who have potential.
12 grade 9 or 10 learners from high achievers to troublemakers are chosen from each school via a selection process through student essays they write about the change they want to see within themselves, their schools and their communities. The learners and 3 teachers then go on a 6-day course where they learn about 6 leadership values. Upon their return, they implement projects and mobilize the involvement of their peers.
It is awareness, focus, creativity, integrity, perseverance, and service.
We learn so many things, learning the values, how to live by them, how to put them everywhere in your life and just grow with them and be a more ambitious student.
My favorite value is perseverance because even if the situation is hard, you just need to keep on going. Even if your body says no, but that value says yes.
They taught us many things, how to be young leaders. And I told my grandma, I'm going to learn to be a leader. He said, go. You must learn to be a leader in your life.
We then partnered with Colombo from 2015. And believe me you, when I say I have seen it happening, I have seen learners activating, unleashing their potential.
When the Colombo graduates return to their school, they tackle real-life issues and they develop skills such as teamwork, problem-solving, and communication.
These values and skills make these learners highly employable.
I'm Casey Makuvele. The company that we work for is Kelly and Quest. We are a staffing organization. We recruit from entry level up to professional and management. The education system in South Africa does not prepare us as individuals to have those life skills.
When the Colombo leaders came back, they launched themselves. They spread the gospel, they spread the information about Colombo. And as other learners began to realize how the Colombo group was getting motivated, how the Colombo group was getting balanced, was getting focused in terms of their studies, then the group grew up. We doubled in terms of size.
Group's name is Synergy. Our motto is exploring beyond limits. So we knew that we were part of a school, but a school that is also part of a community.
The garden, we saw there are children that come from a poor background. We couldn't afford the money to go and buy them food, so we just thought we can make our own food by opening a garden.
That group has done wonders in terms of dealing with littering in the school.
We are trying to enforce the beautification program in our classes, so the classes will stay clean and neat. Each and every grade should, after break, pick up litter in the ground so we can be a very clean school.
The young people reached out to Durban Solid Waste and requested the provision of bins.
I can proudly say we have made a lot of changes. We encouraged that new toilets must be built, and we also practiced our value of service by painting those toilets ourselves.
Many people make a mistake of using the word management and leadership interchangeably. So management is very easy, but leadership means you need to know how to communicate, to manage the people, to delegate, to mentor the people that report to you or people that you work with. So we find again that we may get people that have got the skill, the experience, but when we want to put them in a team leadership role, is that we lack those type of skills.
All the top 5 learners in grade 10 are Colombo learners. I have 322 learners in grade 10. My number 2 was a forgotten learner in grade 9. But because she was fortunate to become a Colombo learner, she is now sitting as number 2 in the whole grade 10.
When we came back, I could see, okay, that if I want to be a leader must lead with example. So I must start by passing academically.
There's something that I got from that workshop. Someone said, learners do not learn from someone they do not love. So I tried by all means to make a good relationship between my learners and I, so that they'll be able to receive whatever I teach them. So our relationship has improved.
We are having learners who are demonstrating to us that on the one hand they are passing well, but on the other hand they are able to tackle social ills and are able to balance their lives. So that makes me a better principal and a happy principal.
76% of Colombo graduates transition into the workplace, higher education or volunteering.
Even now, when we're looking at CVs of people that are entering the job market, so we look at what you've got in terms of your academic background. We will match you in terms of the skills that's required, but then when we go to the soft skills, we want to see what is your involvement in the community. What have you done in your life that can give us an indication that you've got certain life skills. You know, you are able to deal with pressure. You are able to work within a team. You are able to solve problems. You are an innovative person.
What we have now established is that we want to have our learners who are going to be able to have outreach programs so that learners are able to teach other learners. As a school, we have been running that program, a peer tutor program, where learners teach other learners. We want to replicate that so that our learners are able to provide support and assistance to learners from the neighboring schools.
We've now decided to go on a second round of the Colombo Academy because the experience that the first group of 10 got has made quite a big impact in their lives.
I've learned to be upfront and assertive, and I've learned to know what I want in life and what I want to do when I finish matric, which university I want to go to.
Perseverance says study, 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 and focus. I'm focusing on one goal, to be a doctor.
If I look back, I'm able to say we're making things happen. We're laying a solid foundation for our learners. Thanks to Colombo, we are now value-driven as a school. We have learners who know what they want, and they are able to go out there and get what they want. So that makes me a happy principal.